Hello and welcome to today's September 29th daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus package information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now so I can keep you up to date on what's going on in Washington, D.C., this next stimulus package, the U.S. economy, money, investing, and much, much more. All right, this is your daily reminder to go sign up for the $10,000 of cash that Casey and I are giving away thanks to generous sponsors as a way of saying thank you for helping get my channel to over 1 million subscribers. This giveaway ends in one day, and you can sign up each day to improve your odds of winning, and it only takes about 20 seconds. I'll make sure to leave a link below. I also want to thank today's video sponsor, Fubo TV, and I'm going to tell you how to cut your cable bill in half a little bit later in this video. Okay, now speaking of bills, former President Barack Obama said in a recent interview on Good Morning America that Democrats need to come together and pass the $3.5 trillion stimulus package. He said Americans desperately need help. Now, here's a snippet of what President Obama said. The Build Back America program is something America desperately needs. When you look at the overall package, it's got a headline price tag of $3.5 trillion. But that's not in a single year. It's spread out over a number of years. And most importantly, it's paid for by asking the wealthiest of Americans who have benefited incredibly over the last decades, and even in the midst of a pandemic, saw their wealth and assets rise enormously, asking them to pay a few percentage points more in taxes in order to make sure that we have an economy that's fair for everybody. Later in the interview, Obama said, "I think anybody who pretends that it's a hardship for billionaires to pay a little bit more in taxes so that a single mom gets child care support, that's an argument that's unsustainable." So former President Obama's opinion is the country needs these social safety net programs and that the wealthy should pay for them. He said, really, a couple percentage points is not going to kill you guys. You've benefited from America. Now, why don't you benefit those in America that need help? By the way, President Obama just broke ground on his presidential library this week. It will be in South Chicago and will cost around $700 million to build. The Obama said that a library in South Chicago is the best investment they could think of for a city they love. Now, even though President Obama is a former president, he still has a lot of pull among Democrats and even more pull when it comes to President Biden. So this could be the catalyst the Democrats need in order to get this bill done. Now, I have a lot more to tell you about stimulus and Washington, D.C. news, but first, let me tell you about today's video sponsor. I want to thank today's video sponsor, Fubo TV. Today, I want to tell my community how to use Fubo TV to save money while getting access to all of your favorite shows and sports events. Fubo TV comes with over 100 of your favorite TV channels. Channels like HGTV, Disney, ESPN, Newsmax, BET, and much, much more. With football back in season, now is a great time to join Fubo TV. You never have to miss your favorite NFL team, and you can record it and watch it when it's convenient for you. Or maybe you want to be inspired before starting a home remodel project and you throw on HGTV. Either way, there's no annoying cable box or recording device required. I love Fubo TV because our family gets to watch HGTV together. And did you know that Fubo TV costs about half as much as other cable providers? Fubo TV is going to give my community a risk-free trial so you can try it before you buy it. It only takes about 2 minutes to sign up, plus you'll get 15% off your first month. So head on over to FuboTV.com/Gardner to sign up right now. And to make it easy, I'm going to leave a link in the first comment below. All right, now let's get back to today's news update. A few days ago, I told you that President Biden had offended one of the United States' biggest allies and friends, the country of France. In a last-minute decision, he cut France out of a submarine deal with the country of Australia. Well, today, President Macron of France said, it's time for Europe to stop being naive and assert independence from the United States. This comment likely has to do with England, Germany, and France suddenly having to scramble to get their country's citizens and military out of Afghanistan, coupled with this submarine situation. It seems President Biden really wants to force the vaccine on people and businesses. It was discovered that buried in the stimulus package on page 168 of the 2,465-page bill, that Biden has given himself permission to fine businesses up to $700,000 if they don't comply. Now, speaking of the stimulus package and the infrastructure package, I've noticed already that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is again starting to use language that would give herself permission to delay the vote, to push back the vote, to finalize some language in the next bill. I think she's starting to set things up for another delay on passing the next stimulus package because she simply doesn't have the votes and doesn't want to be honest about it. So she just, you gotta, massage the numbers and the language a little bit to get this thing done. Also, many Democrat leaders are now softening to the idea of doing a smaller package. I'm not sure if this has to do with getting votes for the next election cycle, pushback that's coming from the United States Senate, or the fact that their math is showing that the wealthy don't have enough money to cover the bill entirely. Now, taxing the wealthy will contribute to that, but it doesn't cover it entirely. And so that's where there's some pushback coming. So they may need to massage and lower those numbers in order to get this done for the American people. There are universities over in the United Kingdom that are asking students to wear a colored wristband so that they can be easily identified on campus as unvaccinated. Now, the school leaders have assured us that this has nothing to do with shaming students, has nothing to do with making these students a target, and certainly has nothing to do with Nazis forcing Jews to wear yellow stars so that they could be easily identified. No, this is entirely different, the school system said. This is to make it easy on people's eyes so they can see who's different. You guys, I can't make this stuff up, right? All right, now a new Rasmussen poll shows that President Biden's approval rating has fallen yet again. Perhaps this is because of the insight that's coming out of these congressional hearings about the Afghanistan pullout, how the military told President Biden that he should leave soldiers, and he told them, nope, pull the military out. So that could be contributing to it. There's a lot of information that's been coming out against President Biden in these congressional hearings. Now, the poll shows that Biden's approval rating is at 40% now, and his disapproval rating has gone up to 58%. So his approval rating sank by another 3 points, and his disapproval rating has gone up by another 5 points. Now, according to several sources, including the Daily Mail, a private flight from Afghanistan to the United States full of U.S. citizens extracted by privately paid for missions was denied entry into the United States by the Biden administration. We now know that every single person on this flight had a U.S. passport, a U.S. green card, or an SIV passport or special interest visa passport in order to legally enter the country. The flight also had 59 children on it, but it was denied entry. These American citizens were denied the ability to enter their own country. The Department of Homeland Security has not said why the flight has been denied entry, but it begs the question, why were 80,000 Afghans allowed to enter the country that don't have special visas, but this flight that has every single person on there having permission to enter was denied entry into their own country. I don't have an answer for you, but it is something to think about, right? All right, now on to some lighter news. You know, whenever it's heavy, I try to find some lighter news for you guys. Oreo Cookies released a small batch of Pokemon Oreos to see how the cookie might sell. Well, these Pokemon Oreos flew off the shelf. The Pokemon Oreos are now selling on eBay for $10,000 a package, showing that Pokemon enthusiasts are willing to spend ridiculous amounts of money to catch all the Pokemon, including the ones on these Oreos, right? That's their catchphrase. Gotta catch them all. Well, they want them even if they're on Oreo cookies. So here's an idea for you. The next time you go to the grocery store, go right to the cookie aisle and see, are there any Pokemon Oreos available? Then put them in your cart and do a quick search to see if they're still fetching the ridiculous price of $10,000 per package on eBay. If they are, buy them and sell them, and you just got yourself 10 years worth of groceries by making one smart money move. Oh, pretty crazy, right? Have you seen these Oreos at the grocery store? Let me know in the comments. I definitely am going to the grocery store right after filming this video to get some bread, milk, eggs, and hopefully some Pokemon Oreos. All right, now this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more, but I wanted to share this. This is powerful. Former President Obama telling President Biden, get this deal done, telling his Democrat colleagues, come together, unify, get this thing done. Even if you have to lower the price tag, it's not too much to ask the billionaires to cough up some extra money. America's been good to them. It's now time for them to be good to America. Now, before you go, do make sure to get your name entered to be one of the winners of the $10,000 in cash that Casey and I are giving away thanks to generous sponsors of this channel. We are excited to give that money away. It ends in just one day. I can't wait to get money out to the 53 winners. Also, before you go, click on that link for Fubo TV. Go save yourself some money on cable and also still have access to your favorite movies, TV shows, and sports events. Now, before you go, I want to remind you that you are amazing. I really, really believe that. And I appreciate you being in my community. And I'll see you on the next video.